Hi everyone and welcome back. If you are new here then hello, my name is Zoe and this is my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing my take on the clean girl makeup look and I absolutely love this type of makeup. Clean girl makeup look I've seen everywhere on Instagram and TikTok, especially at the moment. It's just super effortless. It's really nice for every day as well, and it's quite simple on the eyes and like really nice, like flawless, effortless base. I just absolutely love this makeup, so we're going to get straight into it today. So I'm just going to pop my hair behind my back. I feel like this makeup look requires a snatched like low ponytail or bun, but I feel like an absolute egghead when I do that. The girls that I see with like a really tight like low bun or low ponytail, they look stunning, but I really cannot pull that off, I don't think. So I'm just going to quickly apply some primer slash moisturiser before I tell you what I've used on my brows, because I have cheated a little bit already. I'm going to use the Prep and Perfect. This is from Primark. This is the vitamin enriched moisturising primer, so I'll just pop a little bit of this on and then I can tell you what I've used. I'm just going to use that much. I can tell you what I've used on my brows because I've done them already, and this base is just amazing. Smells incredible and it's just so moisturising. I've used the Eyebrow Queen Brow Pro. This is in the shade 3 Warm. It's just an eyebrow pencil with like a spoolie on the end, and then I've also used their Brow Fix as well, which looks like that. So for our clean girl aesthetic, we're going to go with a flawless like glowy base. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Pro Glow. Now I talked about this in my last video, which was my product empties, and I said I would do a tutorial using this to show you how nice it is. So today is that day. So I'm going to apply it with a flat brush because I don't want it to be super full coverage, but I just want it to cover everything that it needs to. And we're going to start with the base because we are not doing much on the eyes. I'll still probably build it up to more of like a medium coverage, but the finish on this is so nice because it is more glowy, so it does make your skin look really nice and fresh, which I feel like this makeup look does require. Let me know if you want this same version just using all drugstore products, because I will do that as well. So we've buffed all that in, we're super glowy and fresh now. Let's move on to a bit of concealer. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer today. I'm using the shade Light Fair Neutral, and we're not going for a super like highlighted under eye or anything today. I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge to blend it out because I can't really use brushes to blend out concealer. I just feel like it takes a long time. So this is just going to brighten a little bit and just cover up them dark circles, which I seem to have a lot of at the moment. They're always really dark underneath. Get right in the inner corners. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of like cream bronzer. With a makeup look like this, I do prefer to use more creams than powders because I find to get like a glowy, fresh skin, I need more creams than powders because I am a little bit more dry. So I feel more cream products look a little bit more natural and a bit more glowy on me, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to use my blush by Mitchell. I absolutely love this. I'm so glad that I decided to try it. And I'm going to use this more of a bronzer and contour. I really like this colour because I can use this as more of a bronzer. This is Creme Carve. And then we're going to blend that out just really easy, really quickly with a little contour brush. This kind of makeup is just so easy, but it still looks really effective at the same time. It just looks so neat and fresh. And it's just so easy to create as well. I'm also going to do a little bit of cream blush, and I've been loving the P. Louise bases as my cream blushes at the moment. I'm obsessed. I'm using the shade Pretentious Peach. I think I use this like most of the time. There's this one, and then I think Winter Rose is another one that I really like. So just the tiniest amount and just swirl it around. And I kind of start in the middle and then work it out each side. They do set quite quickly, so I kind of get them down, blend them mostly out with my finger just by tapping. Okay, and then I take the contour brush and just kind of tape it over them. So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm using the tiniest amount today because we've not used that much product and I am more dry, so I want to try and keep as much of the glow as I can, but just setting like the main areas. So on my chin where I get a bit shiny, tiniest amount underneath my eye, and then tiniest bit centre of the forehead. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going to use a couple. The first one I'm using is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. And this one is a matte bronzer. I'm just going to tap rather than swirl around because I've not set very heavily with powder. I don't want to move anything around. Next bronzer that I'm going to use is the Milani Baked Bronzer. I'm not sure which shade this is, so I'll leave it down in the description. But this is more of like a glowy bronzer, so I'm going to apply this over the top to add to our glow. These are just so beautiful on the skin. I talked about these in my last video as well. A lot of these products I use like day to day, to be honest. We're going to do a tiny bit on the eyes. I'm going to go back in with that bronzer. So this I'm just putting into my socket backwards and forwards. You could blend it out a little bit if you wanted so it looks a little bit more blown out, or you could just keep it just in your crease area. So moving on to highlighter now, I'm going to use MAC's Soft and Gentle. This is just the most beautiful natural highlighter ever. I'm taking some on my finger first. I'm going to pop some just in my tear duct area. And then any excess I'll just blend back so there's a little bit just on the inner corner of my lid, just to brighten that area a little bit. Nothing special, again you don't have to be neat with it, just using your fingers is fine. And then we can use this on the face as well. I'm not going overboard because we've already got quite a glowy base going on, so I don't want to look too much. Next is mascara. I'm not going to do any lashes today, I'm just going to do mascara. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I absolutely love this mascara when I'm not doing any lashes because I really think it builds up mine. So I'm going to brush mine through. I would usually lost my train of thought. Curl my lashes, my eyelash curler, but I've lost it. I still can't find it. I need to get a new one, so I'm just going to brush them through first. I've got really fair lashes as well, they need tinting, so I feel like I need to build up my mascara today. Look at the difference. Okay, and then a couple of little extra things I'm going to do to the eyes. The first one, I'm just going to tightline my upper waterline just to make the base of my lashes look a little bit thicker, and I don't want to do an actual eyeliner, and I just feel like this makes a difference. I'm using MAC's Teddy. It's like a nice brown and it'll just make the blues of my eyes pop a little bit more. The next thing I'm going to do, just lastly on the eyes, is take a nude pencil in my waterline because my eyes are really red at the moment and this is just going to make them look a little bit more fresh and awake. Okay, and then lastly for lips, I feel like the clean girl makeup look requires like just a natural lip, but I do like to overline mine slightly, so I'm going to try this one, and if I don't like it then I can change it. This is Leon Lip Liner from NYX. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit too warm. With this makeup look, I think you can get away with any lip. I think this will look really nice with like a bold lip as well because the eyes are just so simple. I'm just going to fill them all in. Let's just go for it. Okay, I think I'm going to just do the lip pencil because I really like that colour. And I don't want it to look like too in your face with like a matte lipstick on the top. I think this is enough. And I've done glossy lips the past few videos, so I really wanted to keep it matte today because the rest of the skin is quite glowy. What do you think? I like this lip colour. And if I was going out like in the day, I would usually just do a lip liner and then nothing else because I feel like they wear off a little bit better. Last but not least, we're going to use some setting spray. So this is just the MAC Fix Plus. Okay, so that is our finished look. This is what we would look like with the low pony. I don't know. Can I pull it off? Can I not? I don't know. So that is the finished Clean Girl Vibes makeup look. I absolutely love it. I'll try and leave some like videos as well of what it looks like in natural daylight too. Let me know if you want to see a drugstore version as well of this makeup. I think I'm going to do that anyway because I absolutely love this makeup look. But thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you liked it down in the comments. Please give it a big thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week in my next one. Bye!